I'm Albert.
And I'm Rev, and we're back for another series of what we've been doing here lately. Today we got the Florida Gators, one of his favorite teams right here. Yeah, look at him, he's already getting excited. All right, so y'all know the drill. We go down the list of the teams, win, loss, expectations, score predictions, all of that. First off, we got the Miami Hurricanes. Didn't know good old Mark Richt retire because he heard Florida's going to play them for their first game.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. So that's going to be an easy W for me.
This is an easy W for Florida. Miami is just not the high caliber team that Florida is right now. Coming off of a really great season for Florida. So, big W here for Florida here.
Oh, yeah. Listen, guys, I might be wearing Georgia stuff, but Florida's going to have them a good season this year. So I'm going to be going for Florida a lot. So, the usual. Next game, we got UT Martin.
Win.
Yeah, we shouldn't really have to talk much about this. This is a cupcake team right here. This is a little bitty team. There's not really much we can say about them. Florida's got this game.
Yeah, I think UT Martin played Tennessee last year, and you can see what we did to Tennessee, and we're going to do the same thing to Tennessee again this year. So, UT Martin, not good for you. All right, what's next?
All right, third game is at Kentucky.
With Kentucky still being a contender this year, they will always be a contender as long as they have the high caliber players that they have now. Last year, I don't think will be a fluke. I think Kentucky will continue this year, but I do not think Kentucky's going to win this game for the simple fact that Florida's on a high, strong offense right now.
Right.
Mullins bringing the swamp back, so even though it's not going to be in the swamp, I highly believe that Florida will beat Kentucky in this one.
Oh, yeah, I'm with him. This thing go for me. Yeah, Kentucky might be a contender. I don't think it's going to be as big as a blowout as it was before, but I still think this Florida offense is just too strong for this Kentucky defense. These boys look good against Michigan, so I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. Our next game is at
Tennessee. And once again, like I always will tell you, Tennessee is not a good football program.
No.
And Florida will demolish them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what I said in the past, but I said it was going to be like 42-14 maybe. I'm sticking with it.
I can't even say their team name because they're just terrible. Anyway.
So Florida wins this
30
big
plus
time.
Points. 30 plus. That's what I'm going with. All right. Next we got, is that Tosin?
Townsend. Yes. Florida's got Townsend, another cupcake team.
I've never heard of them, actually.
Big W. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're out of Ohio. Could be wrong. Sorry if you're a Townsend fan out there. I haven't heard of you, but I did try to look y'all up to see how y'all's football program was. But I do not think that y'all will be able to beat Florida. We're paying you to come get your butt whooped at Florida.
That's what we do.
In the swamp. Chomp, chomp. All right, what's next?
We got Auburn.
Now, this game is at home. Auburn lost to Tennessee last year.
This is in the swamp.
Auburn loses a bunch of good players. In the swamp, there's no way Auburn Tigers are going to win this game, and Florida's going to put a beat down on them.
Beat down?
Beat down.
Okay.
24-0.
Ooh.
Guaranteed.
Ooh, all right. I like that. Yeah, I'm with him. Like I said, well, like he said, really, he's going to cover most of this because we got the same record choice here. So, whatever he says, I'm going to agree with him on that. But Auburn is just, they're not a team. They're not a good team at all. They haven't been a good team. People's like, oh, War Eagle, No. These Gators are going to run all over this War Eagle. Next, we got keyword at, Death Valley, LSU.
This is where
LSU plays their best.
I'm kind of hoping this is not a night game, but even if it is, so what? In Death Valley, LSU is their most best at night. Now, if you go back to any Florida national championship, 96, 06, and 08, we have all lost. In 96, we have lost to Florida State and then won the national championship. In 06, we lost to Auburn and won the national championship. And then in 08, we lost to Ole Miss and won the national championship. So this is where I say we are going to lose this game. I hate to say it, but LSU is going to win this game, try to come back off of a freaking high-strung year that they think they're going to have. And then this is where I'll get my trash talk from everybody else. But I do not think that Florida is going to be able to win this game. But I think it's going to be a very, very close game.
I understand what you're saying, but I really think that Florida is going to pull one out of the butts here. I think they're going to pull this almighty upset out of nowhere. I think Florida is going to come as a strong team, and I think LSU is going to get cocky. LSU might score a couple for the first time, but we've seen Florida come back from, 3 touchdowns was it last year they came back from?
Yes.
Who did they play against?
South Carolina.
South Carolina, they're down 3 touchdowns. And they just turned that all around. I think Florida's going to do that again. LSU's going to play great the first half, and they're going to run out of gas. So I'm going to go with Florida. But, like I said, tough score game. Next, we got at South Carolina.
Win. South Carolina does not have the good team. Does not have the talent of near Florida. Will Muschamp will get fired this year from South Carolina because he cannot improve after what he can supposedly do. I'm sorry. There's a reason why Florida fired Will Muschamp. Quit being stupid.
You think so?
I think so.
I think Will Muschamp is going to pull an upset against Florida Gators.
Of course you would, you freaking fag.
Because he knows the Florida playbook.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. South Carolina's going to win this one. I think Will Muschamp knows what they're going to do here. And I think he can pull an upset victory against his own Florida Gators that he's played for before, or coached for. All right. You know what we got next, don't you? It's them dogs.
And guess what? Them dogs ain't going to win. Guarantee. You know why? I'm going to say 30-10 Florida.
30-10?
30-10 Florida.
Well, as much as I hate to say this, I think Florida's going to pull an upset against Georgia. It's been a while since Florida has played against Georgia and won. It been 3 years in a row now. Georgia's won 2 years in a row. I think Florida is going to win by at least a field goal. I think this is going to be a tough scoring game. Is it at Florida?
No, it's in Jacksonville. They always play in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, it's in Jacksonville. My bad. They have their own field in yet. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a win, but it's going to be a tough scoring game. Next, we got Vanderbilt.
Win.
Win. Yeah.
Plain as day. There's no way. Vanderbilt loses a lot of players this year. Yes, well, I think they'll be good towards the end of this season. I do not think they will be able to beat Florida.
Did they lose that running back that had those really good?
Blasingame, yeah, I think so. And then they lose their starting quarterback this year, too.
Oh,
so, yeah. Next year, Vanderbilt's not going to be a good team. They will get better towards the end of the season, but they will not beat Florida.
All right. Well, next we got Missouri. It's okay. You let it out.
Woo! That's stupid. Okay, I'm going to just tell you. Kelly Bryant is one of the dumbest people in the world to ever go to a school that is not going to go anywhere. He should have went to a team like Kentucky, where Kentucky, does have Terry Wilson, but Terry Wilson's not that good of a quarterback in my opinion.
He would have done good in Kentucky.
Yes, he would have done perfect at Kentucky. But he chose Missouri. That's where he's going to go. He'll start this year, where Missouri has that passing team where under Drew Lock, they're not used to a running quarterback. Like I've said in the past, they will struggle. They will get better throughout the rest of the year, but I do not think they'll win against Florida.
I'm with you. I think Missouri's going to have the big loss here. Florida's team is just... Son of a gun!
My father walked through the freaking his house with his butt hanging out, trying to screw us up. So, give us a minute on this.
All right. Okay.
Don't edit that part out.
We have one more game to go.
We're doing so good.
Okay. Focus.
Oh, okay, Missouri.
Florida beats Missouri. Okay.
He walked by the first time, and I held it in. I did so good.
All right. Against Florida State. Florida State will not recap from what they did this year. So I call a win on this.
Yeah,
What do you
I'm
call?
with you. I'm with the win. Do we got our coin?
Huh?
Do we have our coin?
No, I do not have our coin.
Anybody got a coin? We need a coin. Okay,
But,
so we'll go ahead and kill time here. As you know, we've been doing this a while, so please, pass out our name, let people hear about us. We got 10 subscribers now? Well, okay.
Yeah.
10 subscribers we got, y'all. We're shooting for 100.
Shooting for 100, guys. So we need that 100. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get all of our notifications to our YouTube channel.
Right.
I'll leave a link in the description for you to go to the Patreon page. Please leave a donation. We will be more than happy to take it.
Now, just give me a penny.
It can be a penny, as long as you take it. I'm Albert,
I'm Rev.
and y'all have yourself a nice night.
See ya.